Hello everybody, in this video we're going to talk about the SG-36 Sentry Gun for Boris. This is your gadget for Boris and it's amazing. Now I played this one a lot today, and the reason for this is that I really enjoy detecting enemies and just shooting down before they actually are able to shoot me. I mean, what's better than that, right? Now, this sentry gun has many advantages. You can use it to prevent yourself from actually getting flanked because it can actually detect enemy behind you or other directions. Of course, it can deal damage as well as eliminate enemies. Although doesn't happen a lot because it doesn't really deal huge damage. But still, it can actually also distract enemies, so you can actually focus on the turret while actually you are positioning yourself in another place and you can take enemies down without them actually noticing you. And of course, you notice them way ahead of time because once the sentry locked on the enemy, they're actually highlighted in red, so it's very easy to see them. This gives you a lot of time to actually either close on enemy or just make sure that you are ready to shoot an enemy when it comes into your field of view. Now, of course, at the end of the battle, it's very hard to notice it because just bullets are all over the place. However, it's important to make sure that you position it in a strategic place and one that, well, enemies won't be able to take it down very quickly. Now this can be like inside bushes, maybe places above ground, area that you can easily recognize it, not in the wide open, although sometimes I do that. Depends of course on the location and the angle that I have and where the enemies are coming from. For example, indoors you can put it in the corner of a building, so when enemies come from one direction, they won't necessarily see this because they're probably going to check the front, but this one will actually detect the enemies, and by the time they're going to shoot them, maybe on the left or on the right side, you can actually attack them straight away because you're going to see them when they actually enter the building. Another thing, it causes enemies to kind of stop. When you kind of get hit and get damage, even though it's not a lot of damage, the one thing you're going to do is just either crouch or find cover. This will give you more time, especially when you're already detecting the enemy, to plan your move and attack the enemy. Maybe flank the enemy, or just wait for the enemy, or maybe just throw a grenade, shoot a rocket launcher. There are plenty of things you can actually do. It just buys you more time, and of course give you the information you need to plan your moves. With this game, like any other tactical shooter, the most important thing is information. If you see the enemy before they see you, you're likely to survive and get the kills. Now, when I play, depends of course on the map. I always try to kind of be not close to the sentry gun, because if enemies want to eliminate it maybe with a rocket launcher and you are nearby, you're just gonna die with it. Some of them actually expect you to be near it, so it's better for you just not to be near it. Although in some situations like this one, I was actually near it and I got plenty of kills with this. Take a look.
Alpha 1 is no longer secure.
They've lost troops and material, down to 50%.
So you get XP, you get kills, you get assists with it, you get information by just using it. It's a very, very useful gadget. Now I use it a lot for holding points when many enemies come from different directions, and this information is very, very important because enemies can come from the map are huge, right? And enemies can come from the left or the right, from many different locations. So this really gives you a lot of information. Even if enemies just parachuting above you, they will be detected and also get damage as well. So it can even help you take down moving enemies when they're actually falling parachuting from the sky. Yeah, so SG-36 Sentry Gun, check it out. It's really, really good. It's really good. I'm playing now with the big maps, and it's really helpful. Really, really helpful. Because again, information is super important. Because otherwise, I could easily get killed. Some of the detection actually made me realize that if without this one, I would probably be dead a long time ago. So hope you found this information useful. SG-36 Sentry Gun, give it a try in Battlefield 2042. I'll see you in the next video with more cool tips. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this one a little like. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching everyone. Cheers, bye bye.